there's going to be impacts far beyond wherever the eye of the storm is.
We've got buildings that are over 100 years old. They've never seen this kind of wind.
Concerns growing in Florida as Hurricane Milton, a Category 4 storm, barrels towards Florida's west coast, and experts warning not to underestimate this storm, which is expected to bring extreme wind and life-threatening storm surge. With the hurricane expected to make landfall late tonight or early tomorrow, many people already evacuated. And one Florida community that appears that people were able to escape, Treasure Island. A look at some new video showing deserted streets there, but with fuel limited across the state and roads starting to shut down now, some locals made the choice to hunker down and ride it out, and we are joined live by one of them who lives directly on the water. Michael Joyner lives in the Tampa area. Michael, good morning to you.
Good morning, Bill.
So we're tracking the path of the storm. It is heading directly for you. So how are you feeling about it right now?
Well, to say I'm nervous, we're nervous would be an understatement. It's the unknown. We don't know what to expect. You know, growing up in the Midwest and recently relocating to Florida, this is unusual to us. And we really haven't gone through a significant storm at the level of this one, and predicting, a 3, a 4, a 3 by the time it hits the shore. We're talking about 115-mile-an-hour winds. This is going to be significant.
Yeah, you're not underestimating this either. So what's happening in your neighborhood right now? Have most people evacuated, or others riding it out?
Most of my neighbors are out, and it's a good thing. It's a community made up of a lot of elderly individuals with limited mobility. So they chose to leave early, which was a good thing. Unfortunately, by the time my wife and I had our work requirements done, it was too late to leave. The highways, the roads were parking lots. The gas stations were without gas. It's estimated right now that in this immediate area, 60% of the gas stations are without fuel. So there's nothing we could do. We felt it better to be here, safe in a building that is well constructed to ride out the storm.
Now, you just got hit by Hurricane Helene, and I understand that your property suffered some damage from that one, right?
We did. Again, we are on an inlet right off of the Intracoastal, and directly behind us, we had a flood surge, or excuse me, a water surge of approximately 7 feet. That resulted in one of our cars being totally inundated with water. It was a total loss. Fortunately, we were able to move one of our other cars to higher ground and saved it. This was something that hit us fast, it hit us hard. I thought that it would be a gradual water surge, but in fact, it happened all at once. It was almost like the dam broke and the water just rushed in.
And I do appreciate you rocking the Mariners hat when you were out showing some of the effects from Helene. But here we go again. And you've heard the warnings. I know you're watching the forecast. What made you decide to just stay put and ride it out in your home as opposed to maybe going to a shelter or something?
Well, we are on a second floor. We're approximately 15 feet above ground level. Directly below us is our parking structure, so we can park underneath the building. And if the surge comes in, which we anticipate, it's going to flow under us. Our structure is concrete on all 4 sides. Our ceiling, our walls, our floor are concrete. We're in hurricane rated windows and patio doors, so we know that we are relatively safe. The worst that's going to happen to us, we hope, is that we're going to lose power.
Right. And I know that preparations are being taken ahead of Hurricane Milton's arrival. Have you been boarding up windows? Is the parking structure secure from the storm surge?
The parking garage is not necessarily secure, but we have taken some measures. We have in our building, it's a 6-story condo building, if you will. And we have a trash chute that we can send our trash down into an area that collects the trash. Well, one of the issues with having that type of setup, Bill, is that when the hurricane winds come through the garage, they can force their way up to the 6th floor and literally lift your roof. We have these wind skirts that we can attach over the doors of that access point at the lower level to eliminate that.
So, Michael, you are in hurricane country there, even though it's relatively new to you. What's the feeling among your neighbors there? Do people seem more nervous about this one?
They are extremely nervous. They don't know what to expect. No one's been through this. This is so new. I mean, it's been 100 years since Tampa Bay area experienced anything at this level. So no one knows what to expect but the worst. If we come out on the better side of that, thank God. But we're nervously anticipating the worst and hoping for the best.
Okay, well, we are wishing you the absolute best, and please stay safe, and we will check back with you. And go Hawks! There you go.
I have to represent. You know, my daughter works for you guys, and I love my Seahawks.
Well, we appreciate your daughter a lot too.
All right. Well, thanks, Bill, and thanks for the encouragement. And I'll let everybody know that Fox 13 is thinking about us.
Absolutely. Michael Joyner, thanks for your time.